He soon finds what he was looking for and crudely wraps 2 of Rin's paintings in some brown packing paper. All the pictures are the CGs that we've unlocked so far. He's the photographer.
Oh, God. He was hiding in the closet
Yeah.
every time. Hello.
Hi,
I'm in the mid-drink. Hang on.
I'm Eric, and I'm not mid-drink.
I'm Travis.
And
you were supposed to wait.
Oh, but you said go at 2, so I
I
went
know.
at 2.
I'm sorry. We're going. Okay. I'm back.
I don't know if we read this, so here we go.
I'm drowning a bit. Hang on.
While he searches, he notices me staring and gives me a beaming thumbs up. Zing! All right.
Yeah, I'm okay. Let's go.
I shrug back at him, doing my best to not look smug.
My eyes are watering.
Nomiya finds the number and makes the call, turning away from us and lowering his voice once it goes through. Even so, I can hear his excited tone.
By the way, if I ever die on mic, I want you to upload the video.
Okay.
There's a ghost in here. A bunch of wires just
It's a
shifted.
ghost unplugging things.
I am gonna die tonight.
What? Okay. And just continue with the episode even. All right, well, I got 10 minutes left, so.
Yeah, just you're gonna have to carry it. I know that's a lot to ask.
It sucks. The call doesn't last long. Fabulous! Say is at the gallery right now, and she said we could stop by right away if that's fine. This is most excellent.
Calm down.
Do you have some kind of portfolio to show Rin? She just shakes her head at the question. Never fear, Nomiya is here. I've taken some photos of your paintings. We can bring
Along
those
with some other photos.
We can bring those and maybe a couple originals with us. Those will be quite sufficient for now. There should be some recent ones around here in the back, right? He pulls out a folder full of photos out of a desk drawer. Oops, wrong one! Then charges towards the back where there's a small storage room and extra cabinets for all the materials and tools the art classes and club use. He soon finds what he was looking for and crudely wraps 2 of Rin's paintings in some brown packing paper. All the pictures are the CGs that we've unlocked so far. He's the photographer.
Oh, God. He was hiding in the closet
Yeah.
every time.
Nakai, would you carry these to my car?
Now's a good time to quit the club.
Yeah. I pick up the 2 oil paintings. They aren't heavy, but they do make navigation somewhat cumbersome as I follow Nomiya and Rin to the parking lot. Rin, you want to help me?
seat of my car. It's all fine.
Nomiya has a pretty nice car. Not something I'd expect a high school teacher to drive. Which one of these cars is really nice? Maybe this red one?
No, not really.
I'd expect to drive. I wonder what kind of salaries they earn at Yamaku. The canvases are stuffed into the trunk. I accidentally broke one. They just barely fit. The teacher's over-enthusiastic prompting. I get in the car along with them. Rin answers my questioning stare with a confirming nod and a nonchalant shrug. I guess I'm become some sort of assistant for her now.
She hasn't said anything in a long time.
No, she has not. She's probably not happy about this, really.
No, you forced her into it. How dare you?
Nomiya doesn't go light on the pedal. Hold on to your asses! The smooth ride just takes just about 10 minutes to bring us to the city center, where we pull into a tiny parking lot and get out of the car. I pick up the paintings again, looking around. It's just like any city in Japan, really. Same style of buildings, people hurrying here and there, office workers sweating in their suits in the summer heat. Wide, tree-lined streets aren't something you see everywhere, though. Maybe they are this city's specialty. It definitely has that feel of a city, which I thought I had already forgotten. I feel immediately comfortable walking around. I haven't actually been here before. No, in that case, it's about time!
It's only 10 minutes away.
Isn't that what we walked to? I figured that's what we walked to, or at least like what we went to.
Maybe you only go to like the
Hanako.
outskirts where the Shanghai is, and this is
Yeah.
like deeper. Because you weren't deep in the city with Hanako.
Right. Well, I mean, and he wouldn't remember that in this playthrough. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Like, I think we've been here once.
But I think you took a bus there, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a great city! Lots of wonderful folk around here and a wonderful strip club right around the corner. Most importantly of all, a vibrant cultural life.
He actually owns a strip club. That's why he's got more money than a teacher would have.
He owns that jazz place.
Jazz? Oh, where you played
The jazz club.
Yeah.
Say's place is just around the corner. 22nd corner. What happened to the first 21? After turning around 3 more corners, Nomiya stops in front of a door. There's a nameplate in big red letters over it. 22nd corner. Looks pretty empty in there.
What shape is that block then?
Right?
Is this really the 22nd corner?
Why do we have to turn 21 times to get here?
Probably should have just went the other way.
It doesn't even make sense. Is this really the 20...
That
that's
was
you.
me. I already read it.
Of what?
That's bothering me too. I mean, where to start counting and which way do you count?
I'm out of here. That question's stupid. Rin gets worked up over the strangest things. Unlike me, Nomiya ignores her completely and pushes the door open.
Stupid kids.
The gallery is very clean looking, and the air conditioning makes it cool and very comfortable. The white walls and big windows facing onto the busy street make the whole place feel airy and bright. There's nobody around whom I can see, however.
Looks like a doctor's office.
I was going to say, it looks very clean and
Yeah.
scary.
There's so many, like, it looks like there's books.
Yeah.
I'm reminded of like a tattoo parlor where they got books of their tattoos and stuff.
Most of the floor space is empty, with only a few large tables and a counter for furniture. There are paintings, too, of course. A poster advertises an exhibition for an artist I've never even heard of. Most of his works seem to be portraits or landscapes done in a more traditional style than Rin's abstraction.
Who the hell is
Garbage.
Banksy?
Whoa. Summoned by the bell on the door, a lady who looks maybe around Nomiya's age comes from around the corner. She's dressed in a sharp suit, her straight dark hair in a perfect ponytail behind her head. A pair of flashy, expensive-looking eyeglasses frame her eyes. On second glance, I'm not so sure of her age anymore. She looks old and yet smoking hot.
Cougar!
Not actually old. Say, hello! Hello.
Hello.
She clearly recognizes the teacher, greeting him warmly.
I greet you warmly by the hand. I guess I'll be
Go
Say.
for it.
All right.
Since I'm Nomiya.
Oh, there you are. Shinichi, and so quickly. What? That must be his first name?
Yeah.
I take it that these two are your students?
Indeed! Let me introduce you. This is Rin Tezuka, the one I spoke to you about, and the healthy-looking lad over there is Hisao Nakai. The unhealthy one is Rin.
Yeah.
She takes a long, hard look at both of us, especially Rin. Feels like we're being evaluated. That a worth of some abstract kind is being calculated for us.
I'll give you $20 for each of them.
Her eyes linger for a long time on Rin, on her eyes, her empty sleeves tied in knots, her posture. Sei takes her first impression of Rin with an intensity I've not seen used by anyone else before. Once finished, she smiles amiably.
Do you know you have your arms off? Pleased to meet you both. My name is Sayanji? Yeah. Let me try that again.
Okay.
My name is Sei Sayanji, and I'm the owner of this gallery.
Sorry, I forgot my name for a moment.
Japanese is hard. Can I maybe offer you some tea?
Oh, no thank you. We're fine. Let's get down to business.
To defeat the Huns.
That's what I was going to say. I lay the paintings on a tabletop to give the gallery over a better view, and Nomiya pulls out his folder of photos.
Didn't we already make a Mulan joke based on something else? He said something about making a man out of us or something?
Not even that long ago, I don't
Yeah. Weird.
The old lady studies Rin's works carefully, absent-mindedly brushing her cheek with her fingers while letting her gaze sweep over the paintings. Her eyes remind me of a bird of prey of some sort. They're so sharp and somehow very calculating. I can't tell if I am turned on by this woman or not.
Right. Got the weirdest boner right now.
She takes her time, slowly going over the paintings in order without uttering a single word. Even the teacher looks very nervous. He tries to point out certain details and other things about Rin's work, but it seems like she's not listening.
There's some red over here and a little bit of green.
And it's
they kind of
they mix together here and they're kind of brown.
I think it's kind of a face. I don't know.
This sucks. While Nomiya and I keep looking at Sei, trying to look for some hint of a reaction on the gallery owner's face, Rin lets her gaze wander around the gallery space. Suddenly, she pipes up.
Is this really the 22nd corner?
Sei raises her gaze from the paintings to look at Rin, but doesn't answer. It's probably for the best.
Does she have brain problems?
She takes stock of Rin's slouchy posture and her dreamy eyes that are again moving restlessly about. The way Rin seems to be detached from a situation that's supposed to be very important for her annoys me just a little. I'm practically holding my breath here. After Sei has gone through all of Nomiya's photos and inspected the 2 oil paintings I hauled here, she goes through all the material again, this time at a quicker pace. You better like them, because I'm not taking them back.
These are staying here whether you like it or not.
Finally, she gives her verdict.
I like it. Though, if you don't mind me saying, you're still a bit immature. Searching for your own direction, perhaps?
She picks up one of the photos. I'm sorry, that was mine.
Still, just look at this. I just can't take my eyes off of it. Like a little kitten playing around. That's what your art makes me feel, young lady. Thank you, I think. Nobody's ever said that before, I think.
That's all that Rin has to say. Something about what the gallery owner says and how she says it makes it sound patronizing to me, but I hold my tongue. Kerm.
What was that noise?
Anyway, what a wonderful imagination, though, isn't it? I've always said that Tezuka has a great eye for composition and color harmony and technique. Remember, all these things are done with her feet. Of course, we need to put some of the simpler ones on display too, for the lay people. Right, Sei? The teacher snorts derisively. Yeah, I'm suddenly super pissed off. You know how those Philistines are. What do they understand about real art? They'd just be at a loss with the abstractions and themes here. But it'll generate more publicity, and that's good, isn't it? Sei smiles gently at Nomiya's remark and turns back to the paintings.
I wonder. To tell you the truth, I just don't know if all this makes an exhibition. Even if I like it, I don't get the feel of a theme, of cohesion.
No blah blah art talk.
There's no... What? There's no
Uvery.
Is it really? I don't know.
I'll look it up.
Siri?
Ovary?
Yeah. And really, who would expect such from a young artist like the kitten here?
Oh my. Hold on.
Okay.
Gotta remember how to spell it.
Oeuvre.
O-E-U. V-R-E.
Still looking it up.
Evra.
Evra? What does it mean?
The works of a painter.
Well, okay.
Composer or author regarded collectively. So a collection of...
A collection of art.
Yeah.
Okay.
Portfolio. A work of
right.
art, music, and literature. An early Evra.
Yeah, so there's no, like... Pretty much everything else she was saying, there's no cohesion to it. Like,
right.
It's not a set. It's just random paintings.
But they had to use that big fancy word.
Yeah.
It's a good word. I learned a word today.
I don't remember how to pronounce it.
Me neither. Ovarian.
Perfect.
Oh, no. It's definitely doable. Especially if we get a few new pieces and touch up some old ones. Yeah, we gotta change her old art.
That's what you love. That's all. That's what art's all about. It's just completely changing it. I don't mind painting more. I'll do anything.
Anything? In that case.
It's a bit of a stretch.
I love what you've done. You just need to change all of it. Trust me, I wouldn't have come to you if I didn't believe Tezuka Joe was ready. You can see it too, can't you? I know exactly what her kind is capable of. And you know too.
Her kind.
What does that mean?
Jews.
I don't like the way you said that.
Sorry.
Rin Tezukawitz. Those words give the gallerist lady a pause. A hollow, bottomless look takes over her eyes for a moment, as if she was looking through, or maybe past, Nomiya. She says nothing, but her mouth becomes a tight, flat line, as if stretched. Finally, the moment passes.
Is that what you're saying?
That's what I said.
Did I stutter?
Sei sighs and takes a few steps, walking in a circle as if to help organize her thoughts. She takes another look at the photo of the painting she particularly liked, the one that made her call Rin a kitten. I really like this one. She places her hand over her mouth, lost for words. After a few moments, she shakes her head. Nope, don't like it.
I don't know what I don't know what to say. After seeing you, dear, and these paintings of yours, would you excuse us for a moment? I want to talk to your teacher in private for a bit.
Oh, this is my favorite part. This is where we seal the deal.
Brazzers.
Say draws the art teacher aside. Draws. Look what they did there. Punderful. And they
God.
talk in hushed tones for a while. I can't hear what they are saying, but over her shoulder, I can see the lines around the corners of her mouth tighten as she motions with her hands in time with her words. I clicked.
Read it then.
The expression on her face is... What kind of expression is it? I can't say. Because we have to end the episode.
I signal you to finish the episode, and you click.
I did.
You had already clicked. It was too late. I tried to time it, but not always on time.
Now it's going to go on forever, and everyone's upset. And they're like, this episode's too long. I'm not watching Katawa anymore.